If you want to take Ozempic and you believe that it's going to get the weight off you and that there's no downside and somebody has made you comfortable with that idea, okay.
There is a rapid rise of the aesthetic of emaciation.
Looking really what can be best described as extremely frail.
Around 12% of US adults have used GLP-1s, but 5% represents people using these drugs just for fat loss.
You weren't, like, huge to begin with.
Yeah, why?
No, you weren't.
In the United States, about 15 million Americans have used weight loss drugs in the last year.
Glucagon-like peptide 1 works by activating receptors that are normally triggered by the presence of nutrients in your digestive system. It's an incretin hormone. Your body's natural way of saying food has arrived adjusts accordingly. But you're injecting synthetic GLP-1 agonists like Ozempic or Wegovy or Mounjaro. You're essentially telling your body that nutrients are present, but they're not.
I've been on a GLP-1 since January of 2025.
When we ingest anything, there's a price to pay, especially when you're ingesting something that tells the body not to ingest nutrition.
We have a pharmaceutical intervention that mimics the physiological response to food consumption in the complete absence of food consumption.
Users are confusing themselves because they're confusing their body. Their hunger and satiety signals are purposely being dysregulated and disrupted.
Your pancreas responds by secreting insulin. Your stomach slows its emptying. Your brain receives satiety signals. Your entire metabolic system gears up for nutrient processing. But there's nothing to process.
But they're not really considering the fact that you may be losing lots of lean mass like muscle and bone.
You lose body mass, not just fat.
Now, the people that are promoting GLP-1s are saying, well, that's not true. You don't actually lose muscle. But you've only got to look at celebrities and their before and afters, and you can quite clearly see that even in their face, they're losing muscle. It's in fact called Ozempic face. The interesting thing, actually, when you look at the celebrities, is I've yet to see one that looks better.
Yeah, it's like reverse before and after, isn't it?
It is a reverse before and after, absolutely.
They're taking GLP-1 and they're losing weight all over the place. You see people walking around looking, different than you saw them the last time. A lot of them got like a hangdog look because they've lost so much body mass.
We're looking at things like instant blindness.
GLP-1s can reduce and even block blood flow to optic nerve, which means a painless but sudden loss of vision. Most of the time, this damage is irreversible.
Is that there's sometimes very serious complications.
Things like paralysis of the small intestine. So the peristalsis is slowed down. And when you come off the medications, it doesn't speed back up again.
The body doesn't naturally release GLP-1s throughout the day. It's supposed to be a short-term reaction in the body during episodes of eating.
Now, one of the things I think is a really big red flag is law firms are now publicly asking for people who have been damaged by GLP-1s to contact them. There are over 3,600 lawsuits already in the pipeline, and you can literally go onto big law establishments on their websites and you will see that the biggest thing they're promoting is damage from GLP-1s.
We're now hearing about thousands of lawsuits filed.